Hello there and welcome back to another one of my videos. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. This is just some basic mechanics of how to fit a switch on a Jet 200. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, and before we start, a big shout out to all my subscribers that have supported me over the years. Thank you very much. Right, well, this is all pretty well standard. The wiring standard hasn't been messed with. Everything sort of matches up, so it should be pretty straightforward. But to get this wiring out, I prefer to take out this throttle assembly because it is pretty pants anyway. So we're going to take the pulley off and we'll slide this out. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget you've got to ring that little bell and make sure you put all notifications so you get all my new and latest up and coming videos. On the headlight bulb assembly here, you can see that on this end we've got an earth on this terminal which earths both the pilot light and the headlight. Then you've got another connection on this side, a yellow wire which is side lights. Then you've got purple going to purple, you've got brown to brown, you've got blue and red here, which are high beam and dip beam. You've got green to green, which is ignition cut off. You've got black, which is your auxiliary lights like tail light and speedometer or whatever. Right, I forgot to mention that the brown wire also has this pink wire connected to it, which is going down to the horn and connected to the horn, and then there's a white wire coming back up from the horn and going to your switch. So when you press that switch, that completes the circuit and your horn works. So there's three. That's your speedo light. It's not black, they've actually got it in blue, but it's still. So we'll just literally pull out the ones that we are going to replace, which is going to be red and blue first of all. Then we've got a black wire down here, which is for your rear light. Then you've got brown, which is your power supply in to the switch. So the brown powers the switch up. So from your brown, the power goes into the switch. You can turn the lights on and off, and when you've got the lights turned off, it powers up the red and blue, which is on this switch. And then the you've got a horn as well, which unfortunately goes down into the headset, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, with two cables, one coming up here and getting power directly from the brown, so that the horn is always live. So then you've got the horn earths out through the switch. So all you're doing is creating a circuit by pressing the switch and putting the horn down to earth and making a circuit, and therefore the horn works. That's really, really simple stuff.
Nobody ever cared for me as much as you
Right, it's pretty easy to do. All of the cable positions are color coded on the back of the lighting block. One by one, just fit them back in the position that they're supposed to be in. Make sure you've got a really good solid connection and they're not going to fall out. So pull on your cables, make sure everything's nice and tight. If they're a bit loose, pull them out, squeeze up a little bit your connection and push it back in again. Make sure that's nice and tight. Everything's ready to go. Once it's all in there, make sure it's all nice and neat. Nothing's going to rub on any of your pulleys or get in the way of your speedo. So when it all goes together, it's nice and neat. Right, yeah, I've got other videos coming up. It's going to be fantastic. It's all about cooling, and it's all going to be bringing in my flywheel covers, the center cones that I developed under test and found with the anemometer that it flows better with them in, and that if you've got more flow, you've got more cooling. But we're going to have to prove how much cooling we actually get. So that's all going to be in the next video. Yes, part of my development on airflow really involves this Coanda effect. And it's all about airflow sticking to curves. Think about it.